Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. I actually not prepared to do any of this, so all this is going to be just straight on the fly for you guys. Um, I jumped out of bed for you guys. I just wanted to make this video because I know, I heard alarms going off, and I didn't want some of you guys panicking yet, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know if you could see in my previous video, of course, we went over all these scenarios. We called this bottom. I told you that this was the area I was looking for me personally to get out, and I wanted to see what would happen if we test here. Then when we were up here, I said, hey, we could probably wick down here and get a bounce. And then I said, and then we're going to test this trend line, and this would be another area where I'd look to get out. Well, ever since that area, I have not made a trade. And you can see in my comments of my last video when someone asked me, or are you in anything? I said, no, I'm out. Well, that was my last trade. Okay. So we had some good ones here, right? This was 24%. Okay. On Bitcoin. And this one was, we squeezed another, no, it's not locking on, another 5.25%, right? And then I haven't made a trade since because I wasn't sure if we should short or not based on, I told you guys, I don't know what's going to happen. There was a huge short spike I showed you guys in my last video. Let's see if I can pull that up for you guys. Oh no, oops, wrong button, sorry. Let's see if I can pull that up for you guys. Oh, shoot, what did I just do? I just pulled up another, sorry, let's go here. Let's go to, and then where was it? I think there's only one really shorts. Here we go. Okay, so we had this big peak in short and open shorts, right? I mean, look at this. It's crazy, right? They're closing a little bit here. But there was a big peak in the short interest, and I talked about this in a possible short squeeze. So, and I talked about if you watch my previous video, I talked about the Joe Biden news over the weekend. So that's kind of scary, right? And I also talked about, I talked about Bitcoin, and we talked about falling out of this pattern right here, this big triangle. Okay. Now I was sleeping, so I don't know if I would take a short just yet. Let's see, we got 27 minutes before a 4-hour candle closes underneath here. Then we can maybe see a retest, right? And then a back down. Or if we don't see that retest, we could just see a candle close here and then come right back into this triangle. And I can actually move this down just a little bit, okay, and actually close it because I kind of just drew that real fast for you guys. But I also wanted to show you guys something else because I wanted to give you guys a big update. But nothing's looking good right now, guys, obviously, right? We're not looking good. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I just got out of bed. I just loaded these charts and literally just jumped on here right away. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say, I'm sorry, I'm still out of it. Everything I say is just my opinion. This is educational purposes only. But I just jumped out of bed because I wanted to make this for you guys. So please make sure you guys go to my YouTube video. It's my YouTube video, my YouTube channel. This is where I'm at, guys. Okay, but I'm out here doing this for you guys because I love you guys. And you guys, look, I just started this channel. You guys are just giving me so much love, and I really appreciate it. And we've been nailing these targets. I mean, if you watch my videos, I mean, I don't think it gets any better. And I'm not trying to just, trying to toot my own horn, but I work hard for this. This is what I do. So, but thank you guys for the love. And let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Now, this is on the ribbons. We're going to look at, and if you guys don't know, you can go to templates, okay? And this is called MAEXP ribbon, okay? And I'm still not 100%, so sorry. I got a little cough, but I'm holding it in for you guys. I took some cough medicine, so hopefully that works. But I redrew this triangle just to try to give us the most bullish scenario that I could, right? For all you guys that are still in it, because unfortunately we are kind of bearish right now, right? Obviously. So I drew this trend touching these two lines, and I just drew it at this angle, right? Well, we are actually touching this angle, and actually it's holding this angle, which is very interesting. So maybe this could be a new trend. I'm not saying it is, because we've adjusted these trends, and you're not supposed to do this. This is not how you're supposed to do TA. But I just wanted to give you guys a different look, and it is bouncing. So obviously there is something there, but we're in a negative downtrend. There's no doubt about it. We're going to look at the hour on the ribbons. The hour is not looking good. As you can see, we're coming down out of it. Let's check the 4 hour. I haven't looked at any of this, guys. So this is all 4 hours. Just, boom, straight down, right? The shorts are coming in, right? We talked about this. It was either going to get short squeezed if we broke to the upside of the triangle or to the downside. And my original triangle was right here, so which is drawn up how it should have been. Okay, so we didn't want to change that too much. But right now, yeah, so right now we're kind of just in we're in a bearish pattern, there's no doubt. And we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is starting to turn a little red on us, right? Okay, we're starting to turn a little red here. So what does that mean? That means maybe, just maybe, we could get a little green candle, which we are right here. But you could see we're testing. So we broke down. I talked about this in all my videos. We broke down out of the 140, right? We got the close, and then we came up, and what happened, guys? We retested it. We got rejected. That's not good. We want to see this. We want to see an hour or 4 hour candle at least close above this purple line, at least over the 140, and then turn this into support again, right? Because right now it's acting as resistance. So now we're going to fight this 140 on Cardano. This is Cardano chart. Okay, we had our wedge, we had our breakdown. Now we could do something like this for those guys that are in, and that I know there's some long-term holders here. And yeah, if you guys got in at 30 cents, really, you shouldn't be panicking. Okay, so but let's see if we can draw a little wedge here, right? Okay, now when I draw this wedge here on this hourly chart, believe it or not, because we've been getting a lot of negative wedges, right? I haven't been able to draw. This is a negative wedge. Okay, I haven't been able to draw too many positive wedges. Well, at some point, you would look at a wedge like this, and this is actually a bullish wedge, even though it's the opposite, guys. Even though it's going down, you would expect this to break up, retest, or maybe delete that, maybe do this. Maybe break up, come back down, retest here, and then go. But this is actually something that usually would break to the upside more than the downside. So when a wedge is breaking, when a wedge is going down, there's more chance to see it go to the upside at some point. Now, of course, we want to see it break our previous resistance right here, right? So now I got to find, or its resistance now, our previous support, I should say. But now I got to find, where are we at now? What do we got? What do we got going on here? Let's see if we can find something on the daily, okay? Just in case this thing keeps sinking on us. Let's see, some good touch points right here. Oh, 133, guys. Cardano, we want Cardano to hold 133 now. That's where we're at. So if you see Cardano breaking 133, there's probably more downside. Where would more downside go? How much more do you guys want for downside? But yeah, 133 needs to hold up. 125 would be another area that I see. Let's see. It was on the daily. Yeah, 125. Let's see what we got here. Anything here? No, no, no. And of course the bottom. Okay, we don't want to see it under this area, this 105. Okay, because that's where it previously came down. And it was pretty ugly down there. So yeah, we don't want to see that. So that's on Cardano. How much more time do I have? 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes in, so I got 10 minutes. Okay, so the shorts are still shorting. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Bitcoin's dropping. So of course, like I said, the altcoins were weak already because of the Bitcoin dominance. And so when Bitcoin started going down, they just got weaker. Okay. We want to see the dominance because this will happen, guys. This is what they call altcoin season, when you see Bitcoin dominance going down and Bitcoin actually going up. That does happen. And that's when the altcoins will start to rip. Okay. Or you can see the Ethereum dominance going up. But Ethereum dominance is going down right now. So that's not good. But yeah, so these are the levels for Cardano. Let's look at Matic now. What do we got in Matic? Kind of a wedge too. We broke down. Look what happened, guys. We broke down under the 126. We came back. We retested it. We could not get a candle. It acted as resistance. We got blocked by it. We could not get it. We could not get a candle back above it, so we dropped again, right? So that's where we're at, and we talked about that too, right? So let's see, we got a wedge here, okay? What is our wedge doing? We got a nice wedge here. So now this is a wedge. We want to see this wedge break to the upside and not just keep going down, right? So you can see how it touched wedge bottom, and we don't want it to keep going down. And this yellow line I drew, guys, this yellow line I drew is the long-term trend. Look at this, okay? This started at 27 cents. We do not want to see, we could test this trend and bounce. We want to see a bounce off this trend if we get down here, which would be anywhere. And we talked about this probably about what? I mean, I've only done this channel for what, 2 weeks? So it could have been last week or a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know. But we talked about this plenty of times. And I talked about the end of this triangle and this trend. And we talked about anywhere from 106 all the way to 110. Okay, so that's a possibility. We want to see that hold up. Because if that doesn't hold up, what are we looking at? Let's see if that doesn't hold up. We're looking around this area, 94 cents. Okay. Geez, 57 cents. So, or we could possibly see right here, 70. I don't know if that locked on right. Is that right? Kind of looks right. 74 cents. So around 74 cents. So those are the three levels we'd be looking out for if this breaks. Okay, to see if we get any kind of bounce. All right, so that's where we're at. I'm not seeing anything great on these charts right now. Bitcoin's dropping. We're coming down. We're going probably going to touch this next level. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to give you an update. Now, this line I did draw, and this wasn't anything because we wait for 3 touches, right? We had 2 touches. I just drew an angle on an angle chart. Okay. You can see we didn't get 3 touches on anything. I could even pull this up a little bit. Right? It's not locking on good. Right there, maybe? Come on. Well, you guys get the point. It is actually touching right here, and this angle is actually getting a bounce. So if we definitely see a close under this, then yeah. I mean, it could get it could get very ugly. I mean, at least down to this 33. Oh man, guys, if you guys watch my videos, how many times did we talk about? I accidentally just moved it, I think, too. The 33.33. Let's look. Where is it? I know we've talked about this plenty of times. It's the 33333 area. It's not hard to remember, right? All threes across the board. That could be a possibility where an area we can see a bounce if Bitcoin's not dead. Or we can start testing these lower areas, guys. if there's a lot of scared FOMO, depending on the news. We talked about the news already in my last video. So I got 5 minutes left. So I think I went over Matic. I went over Cardano, right? Did we go over Ethereum? Let's look at Ethereum 1 hour chart. Let's see what we got. Ethereum. Oh, I'm going to show you guys something that I noticed on Bitcoin just a second ago before I just peeked at it. But sometimes when you do this for so long, your eyeballs will just tell you what's going on. I mean, you don't really need to do much except eyeball test things. So let's see. Same thing, same kind of thing here. A little wedge. Not really. I mean, it's not the greatest wedge here, but you guys will get the point, right? You want to stay above this, okay? And then something like, my trading view is just not locking on. I have to fix the lock on here because it is not locking on right. But we have a little, okay? And now we just want to wait for these things to break to the upside. But can they keep going down? Yeah, they can. And can they break down and then retest and go down? Yes. This is possible, guys. I told you guys from the beginning, when we broke up the first time, that I thought we were in a bear market. So I know, yeah, you can zoom out, look at the long-term charts, and it does say we're bullish. But I'm sorry, when you drop over 50%, I think the definition is you're in a bear market. So, and we dropped over 50%. So, and my definition anyways. So that's where we're at. Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum, we're in this wedge. Let's see if we can break it and come out of here and touch this and retest this, this 2306, and then get back above this trend. Because if you noticed in my previous videos, guys, how much time do I have left? I only got 3 minutes, so I'll go over this real quick. But this was a long-term trend. Now, with this long-term trend on Ethereum, okay, boom, 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 okay, we got 20 hours and 13 minutes. We do not want to see a daily close under this trend. If we do, and it comes up and retests and gets rejected and closes another daily under here, then we're probably going to do this rollover. Now, if the next candle we get is a daily close or this shoots back up, we're good. Or if we get a daily close under here and then it comes back up and closes in this triangle, we're back up in the trend again. So you got to remember that. Trend is your friend. Okay, so I think I covered everything. We're going to go back to Bitcoin. And you're going to notice this on this, why we broke down. There was a little M pattern right here. We broke my green line that we talked about. Once we broke my green line, it was game over. Okay? It was downhill from there. And now I think we are breaking this, or we're touching it. We're still fighting. But this is really not legit, guys. I mean, it is legit if it does bounce. I could pull this up and touch a 3 touch here. But it's really not legit. So we're not going to count on that too much. We're in a downtrend. It could get ugly. This is where we're at, guys. Just look for these moves because anything can turn around. That's crypto, guys. These things can turn around really quick. So it's not like anything's dead in the water, but everything is bearish. Okay, so if you're looking for moves, look for all the moves that we talked about. The bounce here, any of these levels. Okay. Some of my like on TradingView, I got banned from TradingView, I guess, for showing news that I wasn't supposed to. It's only a short-term ban. I think I got 9 more hours. So make sure you guys follow me on my Twitter, okay? And I have my YouTube link there. It's at MoondogTrading1, okay? Also follow me on StockTwit. So get a StockTwit account. Follow me there. I post my videos there. I have a YouTube link there. You got to copy and paste. But the main thing is, guys, follow my YouTube channel. Okay? My YouTube channel is one word, Moondog Trading, one word. Because sometimes my videos are not getting out there. So please make sure you guys follow me for updates. I love you guys. I did this video for you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. That's all I'm asking, so you get to see all my videos. Love you guys, and peace.